Aloha, you're listening to the Traveller's Ukulele Gig Guide podcast, where I talk to people about travel and ukulele. Today we're zipping down to the capital city of my state, which is Queensland. Did you like the way I said it was my state? And we're going to meet Erin Harrington. Good morning, Erin. How are you?
I am so well. How are you going today?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm very tropical up here. How are you going? Oh, you've got your jumper on.
Oh, yes, it's a Brisbane winter, so it's not really that cold.
Oh, yeah, but it could be worse. It could be Tasmania
It could be. It could be. I could be wearing a beanie and a scarf.
with the snow gently falling. Erin, how are you today?
Yeah, I'm so well. I've been just coming off the back of a new song release. So I've been celebrating that as well as, yeah, just doing lots of fun, creative things.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, Erin, you live down in Brisbane. Are you born and raised down there?
Yes, yes, I'm a Brisbane girl. I grew up here.
Fantastic. This is the Traveller's Ukulele Gig Guide. What is the most iconic thing that you tell your visitors they must see when they get down to Brisbane? I know there's a million things. Can you just choose one?
Oh, yeah, that's a hard one. I think one of the must-see areas of Brisbane is definitely South Bank. It's so beautiful just to walk along the riverside there, and there's so many things to do for everyone. So many beautiful restaurants. There's the Gallery of Modern Art, and there's also the Queensland Performing Arts Centre, which is just always fantastic.
Yeah, no, that's a great recommendation. And in the old days, in the 70s, of course, every man and his dog could afford to stay down there, but I can't afford to stay down there most times in the hotels nowadays.
Yeah,
But it
it's a
gives
cheap
a
bus
great,
trip these days.
that's exactly right. But it does provide a great eating and arts experience. Hey, fantastic. You know a little bit about the arts, don't you, Erin? Because you have had some significant training in that area. What courses or what have you learnt around your music creation?
Yeah, so I did a Bachelor of Popular Music at the Queensland Conservatorium, which was a great experience learning how to produce music and write songs with other artists as well, which I think is a very good skill to have if you want to stay in the industry for a long time. And it also just helps, I think, for a creative person to bounce off other people's ideas as long as you get along with the other person, I suppose. Yeah, and on top of that, I've done classical training on the violin, and I also was part of the Australian Youth Choir for a little while when I was a child.
Okay, so youth choir and violin. Now, those are transferable skills into ukulele, aren't they, Erin?
Yes, yeah,
Yes,
they
they are.
definitely
Because
transition nice.
that's right, because you must have very nimble fingers.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
am I correct in saying that voice actually is your primary instrument?
Yes, I'd say that the thing I get the most joy out of is singing, and that's where that sort of covers the umbrella of everything that I do. Yeah.
Mm, mm, mm. So you play ukulele. Um, I think you've got a bit of a story about that, don't you? How did you find ukulele?
So I was working in a music store for about 4 years, and I saw these beautiful instruments on the wall. They had a really good range of them at the time because there was sort of the ukulele boom was happening in Brisbane. And I saw this six-string tenor ukulele, and I thought, I've never seen a ukulele like that before. That's a bit interesting. So I started playing it, and then I started writing some songs on it, as I do, because I'm a songwriter. And then I started touring with it, and then I entered one of my songs into the Queensland Music Awards, and I became a finalist on that. And it was all really from this little six-string tenor ukulele, which just sounded like a harp slash mandolin. It was just really beautiful sound, I thought. So, as a violin player, I really enjoyed doing the finger picking on that one in particular. And I think the rest is history, really.
Mm, fantastic. Oh, well, that's great. And what year was the were you a finalist? It's a little while ago, I think,
Oh, it
isn't
was a long time. It's probably going to show my age. I can't actually remember now. I think it was about 2016, maybe
it?
around
Right.
about that time. Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, ukulele was really in the boom, so that's lovely to showcase our wonderful little instrument. So you love singing, you love playing ukulele. You also teach ukulele, don't you? And you have a stage name. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So I do run my own music school, which is called the Ukulele Rockers. And with that, I have a couple of primary schools that I run music programs at with ukulele, as well as do online courses and workshops around the place at music festivals and things like that. I also am a singer-songwriter, as I said, and my artist name is Miss Elm. And with that, I have had the, I suppose, joy of being able to tour around Australia and play at music festivals and be an independent artist releasing my own music for the last 10 years.
Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic. Congratulations. Well, Miss Elm, sometimes in collaboration is quite a common thing in a creative arts. Are you ever Miss Elm in a duo or a trio, or are you always a solo performer?
That's a really good question because I have had many different lineups with my umbrella name of Miss Elm. I had a four-piece band at one point where we had synthesizer, flute, and melodica on stage as well as ukulele. And then yeah, have been a trio with a violin player. I used to play keyboard as well, and now I do my own solo project, which is with live looping and the ukulele. So I really enjoy exploring different sounds on the ukulele with that. And it's also a little bit cheaper, I think, to be a solo artist as much as I miss having a band and touring with them. It is a bit easier with flights and travel just to put a loop pedal in a suitcase rather than three people. So,
It's so good. No, that's fantastic, Erin, and I really applaud you for that because honestly, there's not much money in festivals, as we professional artists know. So if you can, stand alone and provide an entertaining experience, that's cost effective. Well, it's good, isn't it?
yeah, I think it's really great as an artist to be challenged in different creative zones and on different types of stages as well.
Fantastic. So you've mentioned the word festivals. Do you travel around a bit, um, uh,
Yeah.
visiting different festivals? Can you name a few for us?
Well, I love seeing different areas of Australia in particular because it's so beautiful along the road. Some of my favorite festivals I've been the Blue Mountains Ukulele Festival in Lura. That was really freezing but very enjoyable. And then there was the Central Coast Ukulele Festival as well, which was in Wanji, and that is probably one of the most beautiful parts of Australia I've ever seen as well. As well as the Sunshine Coast Ukulele Festival, which is always a really well put together festival. It's very established, that one.
Mm,
And then we had our Brisbane Ukulele Festival as well.
yeah. Fantastic. Well, that's lovely that you've got a name. You've made a name for yourself, and 10 years is quite a long time to be able to establish a following, and appreciation of your music. How do people find you? Find out more about you.
Yeah, so they can find me online with my website, which is theUkuleleRockers.com, or they can search for me on social media with Miss Elm or Miss Elm Music as one word. You'll find me on Facebook and Instagram.
Fantastic. Do you get a lot of traffic on your Facebook page or more on your Instagram or more through your website? And I'm just asking for not democratic, demographic sort of regions because this is really speaking to the grey nomad demographic, but we love to introduce everybody. What is your most successful social media platform, would you say?
I'd probably say for ukulele players, it's on Facebook. That's where I get to interact with people the most and people reach out to me.
Mm, mm. Yeah, that makes sense. And that fits with, our other stuff because ukulele population is generally on Facebook. Hey, Erin, what is your big ukulele dream?
Oh, that's a big question. I think for me, being able to play overseas and do a UK tour would definitely be the dream to be able to play some international ukulele festivals.
Beautiful. That's wonderful. And also, what is your imminent? What you know? I think you just mentioned before we went to air that you were celebrating the release of new music. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I just released a new song called All I Want to Do, which I played on my concert Lanakai ukulele. So you'll hear
Fantastic.
that one
Oh,
if you like.
beautiful. It's on Spotify and every other platform.
Yes, yes, just search All I Want to Do by Miss Elm. You'll find me.
Yeah, fantastic. That's really wonderful. Okay, well, I think we've just about run out of time for our little chat today. Is there anything you would like to share with the travelers, um, just from your heart? Mm.
Yeah, if you are holding back on making music and singing and playing, don't. It's the best feeling, and I think everyone deserves the chance to feel free to express themselves.
Oh, that is so lovely. Travelers, it was so lovely that we had the opportunity to meet Erin Harrington, aka Miss Elm from Brisbane. And there's a little bit of insight into this young performing artist. And the next time you're in the area or you're at a festival where Miss Elm is playing, do go up and say hello, ask for a selfie, and say that you heard her story on the Traveller's Ukulele Gig Guide podcast. Erin, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Hey, do you have your ukulele there? Did you want to play a little song?
I've got my baritone ukulele here. So, yeah.
Very good. I'd love you to play anything you'd like to play. Travellers, we're in for a treat. Hold on to yourselves. Here it comes.
So, this is a song that I wrote when I was traveling to Tasmania, actually. There you go on your toes, skipping down side roads nobody knows, tricking child inside you, nothing can harm you, no, not today. You got good friends and you got good faith, oh, sun into shining, no chance of rain. All you gotta do is smile and breathe again, smile and breathe again. Oh, there's magic far inside. Don't know where to run or hide. Got good friends you need to find. Just find the truth inside. Find the truth inside. There you go, pigeonholed, tricking the child inside you broke. Nothing can harm you, no, not today. You got good friends and you got good faith, though sun into shining, no chance of rain. All you gotta do is smile and breathe again, smile and breathe again. Oh, there's magic far inside. Don't know where you've gone to hide. Don't you travel far and wide to find the truth inside. Find the truth inside. There you go, 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 there
they're my favourite chords, my favourite note, my favourite rhythm, and I love the little percussive bit. That's my favourite too.
Thank you.
Fantastic. What's that song called?
So that song is called Pippi Long, and you can find it on Spotify. And if you want to watch a really nice video of waterfalls, I've got a music video on YouTube as well
Yeah,
with
Pippi
that song.
Long. Why did you call your song Pippi Long?
I had this running joke for ages that I felt like Pippi Longstocking sort of running around searching around the world. So it was a little bit of a nod to my inner child.
Ah, because of course, I mean, really, with the program, I don't know, but in my day, Pippi Longstockings was the model of what children wanted to aspire to. She was young and independent and intelligent and strong, and she had fabulous cookies for breakfast and lovely red hair.
Yeah, yeah. So sort of encapsulating that character for this song.
I absolutely adore it, as I have having this conversation with you. Erin, have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for being with us at the Travellers Ukulele Gig Guide podcast. Thank you. Aloha.
Thank you. Aloha.
This is my tropical. Thanks for listening, travellers. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, or click notifications on your preferred platform so you don't miss a yarn. We're posting a new episode every Wednesday morning because it's a great hump day, pick me up kind of a podcast. Thanks for listening. This is Shirley Ann. Aloha.